Hey everybody, welcome back. I hope everybody's doing amazing this Wednesday morning. I'm doing great and I'm always excited to be presenting you guys with more remote work opportunities. So we have some good ones today and we're going to get straight into it. But for right now on the screen, I do have some reviews from my clients who have taken advantage of my resume review and revamping services. And my client Julie, who was a massage therapist, she was having a hard time landing a remote job, and I revamped her resume and she was able to land a job pretty quickly. So that's always a blessing. So if you need assistance with your resume, it doesn't matter the industry. I can revamp any resume. So if you tried AI, you tried different things, they have not worked for you, it may be time to get a human to review your resume, someone who knows the industry in and out, because I've worked so many remote jobs over the last 15 years. I'd be happy to assist you. My services are in the description bar of every single video. Let's go ahead and get into today's job leads. Our first one is coming from the company UBC. So this is a pharmaceutical support and biotechnology research company, and they partner with life science companies to provide evidence development solutions, patient access services, and real-world data tracking for drug safety. Okay, so right now they have a quality assurance job. So this is going to be a quality assurance analyst for call center monitoring. Now you guys love these type of opportunities because it's going to involve listening to calls. You're not going to be talking on the phone or anything like that. Now this one is going to involve some travel. So you'll be reviewing incoming or outgoing patient, provider, client contacts, and also evaluate advocate performance based on the standard set of criteria. And you'll provide on-site leadership support to quality representatives, business partners, customers by providing floor support, answering questions, responding to leadership requests, also presenting quality program initiatives. You'll also be analyzing and providing weekly and monthly trending analysis to management staff and participating or leading projects to help drive quality improvements. And you'll also provide support to leadership by participating in hosting internal and external client calibration sessions. So they are saying you do need to have the ability to travel, and you may have to actively participate in in-person and virtual meetings and events. Now, they're looking for a bachelor's degree in a related field or 8 to 11 years of equivalent work experience. So if you have experience working in a call center, that can count as equivalent experience, and 2 to 5 years of relevant experience or an MA or MS degree. So also they like general PC knowledge, Microsoft Office, internet and email, and leadership skills as well. So next up, we have the company National University, and they're going to have an opportunity that starts next month. And they are a private nonprofit university. They're headquartered in San Diego, California, and they serve adult learners, military personnel, and working professionals by providing flexible online and hybrid programs. And so right now they are looking for an academic and finance advisor. Again, August start date, and I do have the compensation highlighted here. And you're going to be managing student loads and completing daily tasks as directed by leadership through the Roadrunner system, student portfolio report, and other tools. And you'll identify and support at-risk students, providing early solutions and connecting them to resources for success. You'll monitor their degree plans, course schedules, academic progress to ensure compliance with university policies. And you'll also be advising them on financial aid requirements, university policies, and changes to their course of study. And you'll be tracking their balances, recommending lockouts or dismissals when necessary, and assisting with collection efforts. They would prefer a bachelor's degree, and a minimum of 1 year of experience in advising or customer service is required. Experience in student services or training and development in a college setting is preferred, and experience working in a fast-paced customer student-centric position is preferred as well, and experience in higher education. They also want you to understand financial aid programs and be proficient in Microsoft Office, and you must be eligible to receive access to the National Student Loan Data System. Make sure that that's not going to be an issue for you. So if you're looking for a job that starts next month, definitely check that one out. Let's move on to our next opportunity. It's coming from Key Bank. So they're a major regional bank headquartered in Cleveland, Ohio, and they operate nearly 1,000 branches and and 1,200 ATMs across 15 states. And right now they do have a fraud hotline agent, and this is full-time. So they are based in Ohio, so you do not have to be in Ohio to work with this company. And training is going to start at 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and there are a variety of shifts available. The start times are going to be between 10 a.m. and 12:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So you will be receiving inbound calls with this job. It's going to be regarding retail fraud from internal teams, clients, and external institutions. And you're going to work with various business lines and clients to facilitate fraud prevention. You'll be reviewing account activity, also placing security holds, and setting up passcodes as necessary, and creating, documenting, and escalating fraud alerts, and also building case files for investigation. You'll collaborate with different departments within the fraud division and complete forms to return unauthorized items and perform other tasks or special projects. And so they'd like a high school diploma or GED and a minimum of 1 year of experience in banking, branch operations, fraud analysis, or call center functions. Also, exceptional attention to detail and the strong ability to meet production goals. So I do have the compensation highlighted for this opportunity here. So our next opportunity is coming from U.S. Acute Care Solutions. I've featured this company on my channel many times. They have a lot of remote opportunities, and they provide emergency medicine, hospitalist, critical care, and observation medicine services for over 400 hospitals and health systems. Right now, they do have a credentialing data assistant. Now, this company does have headquarters in Ohio as well. You do not have to be in Ohio to work with this company. And so you will aid in the onboarding of new clinicians by reviewing relevant credentialing data and documents to avoid credentialing barriers. You're going to be responsible for application mapping and population, also expiring document notification and document storage. And you'll be compiling and maintaining ongoing accurate data and documents for clinician privileging and enrollment applications, and following up in a professional, systematic, proactive, and documented manner to ensure clinician credentials are maintained. You'll also be conducting routine audits for possible clinical, compliance, and financial risk, and be responsible for clinician data maintenance and associated data reporting and special credentialing and site operational projects. And you'll also be researching state-mandated documentation by utilization of internal and external resources. And you'll also be providing administrative functions and creating and generating reports. And so they do want a high school diploma or GED, and a minimum of 2 years of office experience or college coursework is required. Knowledge and experience with hospital-based credentialing is preferred. And so I do have the compensation highlighted for you here. And these are all of the opportunities that I have for you today. And don't forget, I do include these on a blog post on my website. That link is also in the description bar, along with the link to my resume review and revamping services. Like I said before, you can take advantage of those if that's something that you need. And I appreciate you guys so much for watching. You can leave any questions or comments below, and I will see you guys bright and early in my next video tomorrow, 7:15 Eastern Standard Time. Good luck to those of you who get to apply for the jobs.